Damon Downs, what is your background with music?
Well, I started recording when I was about 16 years old. I had a Casio keyboard and a microphone and a radio mixer. Made my first song. Very quickly started producing the next song, and the next song, and the next song using tape swapping. Use 2 tape decks and go round and round. After doing that for a year or two and working with some bands in Clemson, getting my first airplay on WSBF, then went to the Art Institute in Atlanta for the music business program there, where I continued to collect more studio equipment and work with some of the local artists and record my own music, play some shows. After that, I came back to Anderson and started my recording studio, purchasing a digital recorder, some multi-track equipment.
Who are some of the popular music groups that you've worked with?
I've worked with several of the local people in Anderson were quite famous. Kip Anderson notably was one of the most popular ones, being a 60s soul legend. He was someone that we'd see day in and day out. We still are currently working with Johnny Mann, who's had an incredible career, releasing over 40 LPs on major labels. He was original singing voice and musical director of Alvin and the Chipmunks, among many, many other things. So I've had an opportunity to work with some big names, working with the Journey's label in California, DJ Liquid, Voodoo, I can't even think, Shiraz, DJ X, Baby Ann, the whole gamut of electronic artists that I've collaborated with on different projects. Found a record label in California called Journey's Music. They had just formed, and I submitted some material to them and put out my first 12-inch record. The 12-inch record did very well, and so we put out another 12-inch, and it did even better. And that was with vocalist Cat Banks with the Ecosphere. Then we put out another record, and then another, and then another. Had a couple of them make it anthem status. That went very well. But then